Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Dark Queen of Morthalom. This game is a very interesting concept in which you play as the boss. Hell yeah. So I'm very excited to check it out. Let's go. My queen, an intruder has breached the castle. It's headed for you, your indomitable majesty, the royal guard, all slaughtered. That creature, it's relentless. I will deal with it myself. Forgive us, O Empress, everlasting. This is the hero. Your reign of terror ends today. My reign of terror is eternal. A weakling like you cannot dream to overthrow me. And yet, that's what I'm here to do. Ha! You are here to be crushed under my heel. Okay. Damn. I've evaporated the guy. Your reign of terror ends today. My reign is eternal. A weakling like you. Let's go. And she's so tall. She's massive. Yo, reign of terror ends today. What was that cowardly footwork? I saw what you were about to do. It's silly of me to stay still for the first time. Pah! Pure chance. Try dodging one of these. Alright, not a pushover. Are you seriously going to keep coming back? You have had enough chances. I know I can do better. Better at getting gutted? You're already perfect. Perfect or not, I'd like to be a little more than your target dummy. Oh. He dodged. That's interesting. So it's indeed possible to avoid that attack. I just have to look out for the follow-up. I am not here to be tested. I am the ruling queen of this world. You have been, so far. Gutsy words from one whose guts decorate my floor. You should respect your betters. Oh, I have plenty of respect for you and your might. I wouldn't be here otherwise. I can do this. How come you kept going after my first strike? What can I say? You've taught me how to take a hit or two. If you are this determined to stick around, I will gladly teach you how to stay down. That, I'm afraid, might be a skill beyond me. As you wish, your suffering shall be twofold. Oh, he's getting better. Really. The hero's getting really better, guys. What do you think of the short bow? I picked it up from a chest in the gatehouse. The gatehouse? What are you talking about? The one in the southern keep. You don't know what's in your own castle. If it's beneath my throne, it is beneath me. My underlings take care of the trivialities. You never leave this tower? Why would I? You know, that's a bit of a sad question. No, it is you who is sad. You claim to be free to go anywhere in the world, yet this is where you return to death and failure. Let's go another round. Another chance at new tactics. Which one do I choose? Another dose of death and failure. What is so dear to you about defeat? The chance to find out what can knock me down. So you postpone your next loss a moment further. Congratulations. Could you not achieve the same by turning around and leaving? Save yourself the pain. That's not what I'm here to save. He got me to the second bar. This is more challenging than I thought. Chutzpah. I need to keep in mind how far you can reach with that dash. Let's try this. I could dodge your attacks if it was fun for me with ease. But of course, I will not stoop to the level of mortals. I am the Dark Queen of Mortalome. I have no need to run myself ragged, dig into dusty old junks, or show weakness to my enemy. For now. Mouth off all you like. You only pretend to enjoy this because without it, you are nothing. A fool who died to my first strike. That is the truth of you. The truth of me is that I'll be better every time. Better than the most powerful being in this world. You have the wildest imagination. It helps me keep going. How quiet. Sorry about the wait. He pulled up with the new golden sword. That's interesting. I thought you gave up. Never. Entire armies have done less to disturb the silence of my domain. You didn't miss me then? Of course not. All I miss is my throne. Of course, you must get back to your busy life of solemn sitting. I shall try my best to finish aggravating you in a timely manner. That's interesting. She kneeled down to evaporate him this time. This thing's pretty sweet, don't you think? A blessed sword, I take it. How did you get a hold of such a thing? It was hidden in a waterfall, guarded by a colossus revenant. A real hassle, that was. Of course, you would find that irresistible. Honestly, it was thanks to the practice I've had with you that I managed to finally claim it. How very kind of you to credit me while off on your whimsical little adventure. Why don't you do the same? Go see what's out there, what you might gain. You ask a lot of questions. Surely you're curious enough to do so. A ludicrous suggestion. How could I? What could I possibly gain? This is who I was made to be. These are the powers I was given. You're forever stuck as you are forever? I rule forever as the deathless tyrant. as a thing that cannot change. If you were to fall, would that be the end of it? You couldn't return, not as an undying queen. I would refuse to fall. My might ensures my victory. It has since the very beginning. If might is all we're measuring, it is all that matters in this world, my world. That's what you must prove. And again. This game was rigged from the start. You only need to win once, while I must beat you every time. Funny you say that. Early on, I too thought it was rigged, but in your favor, eternal reign and all. Yet you keep playing. Your victory was inevitable, but so is mine. Still not quite there. People do not change as much as you think. All have limits beyond which they cannot grow, even you. Does that thought make you feel safer? It should scare you. If I am right, you are trapping yourself to die at my hands forever. You're trying to talk me into quitting, aren't you? Perhaps it would be a mercy. To be relieved of the burden of trying? Thanks, but no. That was close, not gonna lie. Just a moment. I need to catch my breath. The thought of quitting has occurred to me. I keep thinking, I've got you figured out. I'd hoped this new sword might do the trick. Get you stand strong, loop after loop. It's an uphill battle the whole time. Then why return? What do you think? Because you like it here, your soul is drawn to something only I can provide. True, it's been fun. This dance of ours, you truly are as unforgiving as they say. And you as relentless as was claimed. Quite the pair, the immovable object and the unstoppable force. At such a meeting, I fear the force is destined to tear itself apart. I figured the object would crack open. We shall put it to the test, you and I. Enough. I will not let you undo what I am. You wish to see my true face? Immutable, untouchable. Die. Oh shit. Phase 2. God damn. That's so cool. Oof, that was brutal. It would have been better for you to stay away, to not see any of this. Yours is a heart that believes in change. You think that if you can try hard enough, you can challenge natural order itself. Wrong. The only reward for pushing your limits is further failure. What you saw when pushing mine was a cruel face of my truth. Unchanging, unjust, unkillable. Your valiant fight brings you only meaningless suffering. Against the might of the status quo, your efforts do not matter. This is the full extent of my power. This is where your quest ends. Soon, I think, the end will come soon. You've shown me the true extent of your power. Thank you. I'm honored to be deemed a worthy opponent. Was that your goal all along? To see me at my worst? You unrelenting masochist. I'll take that. I'll take that too as a compliment. There is always hope, as long as I can keep trying. That's what I've learned out there in the world. In here with you. Stop talking down to me! You're the one with no hope. You think you don't need it? Think again. No, I am undying. Well, that warrants another oof. What a fearsome form you had up your sleeve. How come you kept it hidden till now? It is hideous, it is suffocating. Which one should I pick? Let's say it is hideous. It is made of unbecoming emotion, of my dignity. You should not be proud of bringing it out. You're ashamed of it? Perhaps you are lucky enough to find golden swords and droll comeback wherever you push to. But you are naive to expect beauty in all that lies at the limits. At mine is a dead end, Nothing but failure awaits you here. Failure, you're right. I'll fail, just like I did when we first met. But do you remember what happens next? Come, feed me with failure. Show me your moves. One by one, I'll figure them out. God, I really wish I could defeat him in this base form. I don't know what I'm missing. Right, 2 sets of spikes. Got to time it right. Does it even matter what I say? Every conversation leads back to our duel. Your words have made it clear you mean to stand against me. Are you willing to step down? Then convince me of your change of heart. Those words are all my heart has to offer. There is nothing else. You are the only one here given the opportunity to change. Finally. Oops, that was my bad. What happened? You should know. You should know that part by now. I got distracted. It's fine. I'll focus harder this time. What is the point in climbing up when another mistake could bring you down at any moment? I may not want to forever crawl at your feet, but I have no need to linger on your throne either. You haven't made it seem all that appealing. May I ask you something? You have earned one question and an honest answer, perhaps. What is it you fear? You insolent, our time grows short. What do you fear? That's a good one. But let's see what happens when she becomes vulnerable. I fear being left behind, surpassed, discarded. You will be, if you never move on. I have no intention of getting stuck here. There is nowhere in this world for me to move on to. I'm sorry. For what it's worth, now you must grant me a question in return. Let's try this. What am I to you? A mere challenge, a plaything? Not a mere challenge. The ultimate one, the darkness I must reach. My immovable object, doomed to never budge. Always here for me to return to. That's deep. You may not think there's beauty in your limits, but what I see is a most human face. Whatever you see your role as, you've pursued it as I have mine. For that, I think of us as equals. Understood. There is no more point in playing pretend. I am going to die, yes? We all do, sooner or later, no shame in that. You must be pleased. I am curious. It's now you who stands in the face of the inevitable. What will you do? Give it my all. I will give it my all. You shall not see me go down without a fight, but with my head held high. Only the strongest version of you may have the privilege of defeating me. You truly never change. Would you show me how to do it? How to rise from the ashes? You've seen me. I don't know what else to tell you. Come at me then. Burn for me one more time. One more time. For real? Just like that? Your reign of terror ends today. Yes, you were right. All that exists is meant to end. No, to move on. As you do so, I expect you to make me proud. My defeat marks you with my approval. I will rest easy now. Your approval will linger on with me. Bosu, this is one heck of a story. That was amazing. Guys, that was a gameplay. I really enjoyed this game and I'm gonna try some more. I'm gonna try a little harder and see just what can happen with this story. Cheers.